she came from. Balcony. What? You want me to push you off the balcony ledges? Would you looking at me for talking about balcony? I don't listen to hoes. Get off of me. Man, I'll move past you, ugly. How y'all doing, JCs? It's your boy Josh and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're playing Perfumare? Why? Question mark? Why did I get this game? This game looks demonic. Hey guys, hopefully you don't get bad dreams from looking at demonic things. I mean, you probably do because it is demonic. Following game is a teaser interactive novel, Perfumare Evolution. One of the suge blah blah blah, leading to one of the two versions of the common ending and several miscellaneous endings. However, it can be played standalone. Oh, it's shorter. Okay, so this is in one tab. What the hell, nigga? Let's do the she. For women just love their women month. Last month was just women's. Do yourself a favor and try to remember your name. If you can't, I'll just call you Levi. What do you call yourself? All right. Nigga senpai. Huh, that doesn't sound right, but. Chapter 1. Yes, sir. You wake up with a start to a clattering distant footsteps. The mass of people. Ooh, the mattress under your back squeaks loudly as you move. Rough and hard metal feels the same way as it does. A little too stiff for comfort. Listen, nigga, open them eyes. Where the hell are we at, bro? We are in Demon City, bro. It takes some time before your eyes accustom themselves to the shadows, but when they do, you cannot believe what they show you. What the hell? Yawning emptiness welcomes you. The womb is bathed in darkness, completely bare. For the bed you are lying on. The dirty pale walls, the white ceiling seem almost familiar. Almost. Something's wrong. Yeah, everything's wrong with the world. Footsteps are getting closer, echoing louder and louder with every passing second. The sense of dread fills you, shaking you up, making the hairs on your back of your neck stand up to attention. Step, stop, step. What the heck? Kind of weird is that? Up the stairs. Step, stop, step. Okay, stay still. Man, what's up? Sit up. Sit up, boy. This ain't freaking boot camp, bro. You better face your head ass. The sound of footsteps halt as you sit up. Sudden silence is deafening in comparison of the earlier noise. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Doesn't last long though. The shuffling of heeled shoes on concrete floor replaces the footsteps. It rings closer than before, and soon a voice disturbs the silence and clear booming. Yes, I'm here. Okay, a man, unfamiliar. He speaks softly but insistently. It doesn't seem like he's talking to himself. You hear a key being pushed back into your lock. It rattles, the door doesn't click. Hey man, I'm calling law enforcement. You can't just barge into my house like this. The man swears. Freak! Wrong key. Your relief is short-lived. The intruder doesn't give up. Nigga, is this the locksmith? Oh man, this is a dirty locksmith. I heard one of the girls are here. The bunch of keys jingles sharply. One another is brought to the door with the same result. Ha 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 ha. One of the keys might just work, so you waste no more time. Your bare feet make no sound as you move. You slowly walk out of the room, only to take a hasty step back when you see a person watching you from the opposite doorway. The hell is she doing? A woman with a matted red hair and a pair of piercing eyes that stare you down. Girl, I'ma take your V card if you keep looking at me like that. I have a question. If a girl gets her V card taken away, right? And then let's say she becomes a transgender. Does she need to get her V card taken away again? No? Okay. Glances at the door, then back to you. Her eyes are bloodshot. Have you seen a bloodshot wound? That's what's about to be in your freaking leg. You better move out my way. You return the gaze. Her expression doesn't change. What you gonna do? Fold me flat as that cutting board body you got? You can't place her face? What? Can't place a fist on her face? That's what you meant? But you sure that you know her? The man swears again. Ugh! Twang of keys falling to the floor follows. Oh, he has to bend over. Yep, this is our chance. Let's leave. The strange woman jostles at the racket. Her back meets the wall with a muffled thud. You startle as well, but your body doesn't twitch. Your lack of reaction brings her attention from the front door back to you. She watches you with her eyes open. Did you hear it? What the hell? Yes, I hear that your breath stinks. What the heck? Oh, what a weird question. Of course you did. You're standing a few steps from the Man, I didn't hear shit. I heard a dumbass nigga. But it doesn't mean you have to tell her that. Yeah, I didn't tell her anything. I didn't hear that. You shake her head. She just stares at you with a frown, judging your truthfulness. Why would she ask me that if she knew that we both heard it? She's so stupid. The voice outside the door groans. I am trying to rape. It surprises you, and your head whips in the direction of the sound before. You can't stop it. What happened to this music, bro? What the hell? Y'all on a low budget? Nigga down. Busted. Busted, what do you mean? She squints at you, irritated. Without a word, she brushes past you and moves down the hall. Busted? What is going on here, man? The thick wooden door looks new and sturdy. It's a surprising sight. Consider the state of the house, the grimy floors, and the large stripes of paint peeling off the walls. The doorknob shifts the keys with the key's movement, and the lock below flickers left and right as the intruder wrestles with the keyhole. There's a second lock next to the peephole. It appears to be unlocked. The woman seems to hesitate, but eventually she looks through the peephole, and then she's stupid. That's what happens. Then quickly jumps back. See, what do I tell you? Stay where you are. Man, you can be the dumbass. You don't dare to move. The keys jingle. The man mutters. Then the intruder shouts, yes. Oh, he unlocks it. Twist the lock. The second lock. Man, you ain't going nowhere, bit. The doorknob twists under this newfound weight, but you're faster. Your hand flashes to the lock. You twist it, shutting the latch. The man pushes the door and swears again. From this close, you can hear another person. A low and icy timbre. What the hell is a timbre? A wolf? Coming from the phone. Really? Is opening a single door too much for you? You ought to hurry. They're on the way. What is going on here? You guys know what's going on here? At the sound of the voice, the skin on your arms crawl. You know him. I don't know this nigga. You don't remember how or why, but you know him. You're floored. The intruder mutters some excuses, searches through a bunch of keys, and tries to fit one of them inside the lock. The line goes dead. Okay, the girl looks at you anxiously. She puts her chin in the direction of the room where she came from. Balcony. What? You want me to push you off the balcony ledge? Would you looking at me for talking about balcony? I don't listen to hoes. Get off of me. Man, I'll move past you, ugly. Man, I'm running. Get out of here. Move. The doorknob twists under the newfound weight. Your heart pounds in your ears. The woman moves first. Man, run her over. What the heck? She ain't got hops like you. She doesn't offer you a warning. She doesn't even glance at you. Before the door starts to creak, she spurts back to the room and where she came from. You have no other choice but to follow. What? What about the balcony? I want to break my legs or fall on the ground. You don't bother to look around, focusing on the woman's disappearing back. She vanishes over the balcony, pushing the door open so hard it swings back with a bang. Loud. Too loud. Did someone get shot? Damn, nigga, what the heck? What kind of noise was that? It slows you down only for a second, but it's enough to alert the intruder to your presence. He catches up to you, pull it on your arm to turn you around. We're getting chased by this freak? This is a loser. This is a Chad. This is the Chad that dropped out of high school to rape. You're not in the anime, loser. As soon as he sees your face, he blanches, jumping away with a hiss. He's scared, terrified. I'm that ugly? Damn. Of you. Alright. What, nigga? Yeah, you didn't think it was a black nigga, huh? What else you don't think of? Yeah, my name is Nigga Senpai. That's what the blocks call me. That's what the streets call me. Your voice comes out tight as you haven't used it in a long while. Yeah, it's a old ass lady. Yeah. Yes, I'm a nigga. Alright, his mouth moves, but no sound comes out. You see his throat move as he swallows compulsively. Whoever you expected to see in this house, it wasn't you. Man, get out of here. You push your hand into the rift between the door and the frame. He blinks at you, but makes no moves to stop you. Yeah, he's in trance. Yes, a big nigga. And the distance that divides you from the rail is just a step wide. You take your chance and then jump. Ah, yes. Adrenaline makes you fall practically payless. Yes! Your knees hit the grass. It's wet and cold and you lose your balance, tumbling to the ground face first. Damn, nigga. Hey, stop! The man calls you from the balcony. Finally cleared of his stupor. He looks down widely and he can't see you, hidden as you are behind the bush. Yeah, I'm a black dude. What you expect? You push yourself up slowly, hands slide onto the wet grass. Your heart pounds in your chest and your mind is completely empty. Why? Why is this happening to you? The house. Why was it familiar? Was it your home? I don't know, bro. You can't remember. What is this freaking noise? Alright, how could that be? The woman, she's nowhere to be seen. Can't spend too much time looking for her. Not when you have a bigger problem on your hands. On your right, you see a couple people. They're searching through the bushes frantically, clearly on the lookout for something or someone. Careful not to make a sound. You can crawl under the bushes and don't stop until you're near the back in the alleyway. You leave your impromptu hideout with some reluctance and quickly into the shadows. You fix your eyes ahead. Watch. You try to focus. Last thing you remember is waking up. And no, that can't be right. You try harder. Before that day, what did you do? Before today, you recall flashes, shards of memories. You focus on one. I don't know, red? You were squashed among crowd of people cramped in a bar. Of course you in a bar. The lights flashed red and pink, and a voice, warm and mischievous, calling out your name above the pounding of the music. Nothing else. For a while, you focused on the splashing sound of your feet. You have nowhere to go. Can't turn back. To make things worse, you hear a sudden rhythmic splatter of raindrops against the concrete. It's not a downpour, it's just a drizzle, but it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. You lean against the dry part of the wall and uneven bricks dig into your back. Sharp but not grounding. You don't linger long. Just enough to catch your breath as you try to make some sense of the reality you found yourself in. Not to mention that intruder, the man that you were certain you never met. So is she running from somebody? What's going on? Why did he have a key? Was it his house? No, it couldn't be. It took him so long. If it was your house, why was it empty? If it isn't, what were you doing there in the first place? And then, that weird ass woman. What the hell happened to her? Why though? Before. So many questions, you don't have a single answer. Everything is a mess. Vague flashback you had, insignificant. Dumb club. How would you remember that? And the nightclub seems hardly like something worth remembering. Maybe the DJ just sucked. Even though I hate clubbing. The smell of sweaty people rubbing all over you, the noise, the crowd. Yeah, no. You could definitely say that's not something you enjoy. Who's calling you? Stranger? What reason would you have for remembering him over everyone else? Redheads seem to be more out of it than you. See, what happened was he freaking drugged you, and he wasn't even surprised. And he was surprised because he's like, oh damn, I thought you still were, taken down. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think you were gonna still be awake. He was trying to rape, and he did the same for the other girl. That's what happened. You can't help but wonder, would it be easier now if you didn't lie to her? Maybe be safer together? Yeah, I don't care. I don't know her, but you can barely trust yourself. You shouldn't depend on someone you can't remember, no matter what your relationship was. Who knows? Maybe it's better that way. With a quiet pitter-patter of raindrops, a voice reverberates unexpectedly, too close for comfort. You jump in here. Could it be that man? Has he found you already? That's not to tempt fate. You need to get away from here before it's too late. You hurry down the alleyway to find yourself in a large street. Looks generic though. You might have seen it before. So where are we going? Alright y'all, I'm back. Had to take a little day break. I was kind of getting tired halfway through the recording, my bad. I recorded like a bunch of videos that morning, and then it was just kind of like, this game was just so much dialogue, so it's like, I'm good off of that. But we're back. Let's see what happens with this Perfumare. So there's multiple endings. I mean, if you guys really would love to see me replay it, I will try to see the other endings, but we're just gonna play it once. You guys will determine if we play it again. But anyway, let's continue. The sky is still dark, and you can't be sure what time it is though. It's early, but not early enough to pass through the streets unseen. The rain eases off, but you have a much bigger issue now. You are not alone. The early risers send you a curious glances. What? Curious glances. You don't want to know how you look in their eyes, disheveled and barefoot. Why the hell y'all niggas always barefoot in these damn games? And it starts to get annoying when you see when a couple begins to whisper to each other like you're not even here. Tell them mind their own business. You don't really need any more attention. Worry about your coffee pot jammed up. So you had to go to McDonald's coffee pot machine and you found out that shit don't work either. You exhale, relieved, and when they disappear behind you, you're keeping a fast pace. You stare at the ground, feeling wayward. Look started way. Finally, you reach the end of the street. Duck into another less crowded alley. You take one step and then stop at the dead in your tracks. Okay, where we at? Are we at the flower shop or what we doing? You recognize the shops. The hedge is made of boxwood. Okay. Lengthy line of stores, boutiques, jewelry, lingerie, clothes. The store displays haven't changed since last week. You remember seeing the same products through the windows, the same decorations. Damn, bro. They got my nigga Casper decked out. Look at my boy. My God, what happened to your hairline though, my boy? One of the dressed up manics catches your attention. Man, Casper just mad you thicker. Casper mad that you just thicker than him. One in a dress. Why does it matter? Let's get my nigga in that Gucci fur, fox fur. Stylish and elegant, almost likely heavenly soft to the touch. Outfit strongly resembles the one you have on yourself right now. You lying, bro. You just saying that because I just got it. I clicked on it.